Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Well, before it gets so flipping hot out here today, it's gonna be like 93, 95. I needed to get out here in the garden because I didn't get out here yesterday and not much the day before, and check and see what I need picked and fertilize. I had got out here Saturday and planted those squash that I had in those pots that I had showed you in a video before. I had planted them in some pots, and then I was going to get them out here in the ground. Well, back in the back where I have the pumpkins and those watermelon plants and a couple cantaloupe plants, I stuck them out there because Tim just has not had time to get out here and do my tilling that I needed. And I was out here picking in my cucumbers, and I have a friend out here. Let me show you the friend. So you're gonna have to look really carefully. I'm not getting but so dang close here. I gotta find his head. Oh my God, where's his head? There's his body. I hope y'all can see that. He's wrapped around that red looking cord. Oh, there is his head. There he is. Can y'all see him? Oh God, he scared the immortal crap out of me. I'm glad he was a green snake and not something else, is all I gotta say about that. But do you see our little friend? I've kind of stopped picking cucumbers today. He's coming this way. Oh God. Look at him. I'm about to freak the heck out. He's about to say hello to you. He's a-looking. I'm gonna get away. I can't find him. Oh God. Hold on a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. I gotta see where he went. I have not been able to pick right here. This is where I saw him at. I did get down there at the beginning, and right in the middle where he was is a big cucumber, and I can't get to it. And I have not been able to get right here because he keeps going back and forth, and I've lost him. I can't find him. I got some more stuff to show you once I get over this snake thing. Oh my God. I have been able to get out here, and I'll show them to you in a minute because they're down here at my feet. But I've picked up some more zucchinis and some squash and some cucumbers, and I gotta check these down here. Y'all, we had that bad storm the other day, and these tomatoes here and a couple behind me had fell over. So I had to get some sticks and hammer down to support these stakes, and they seem to be doing okay. And some of my tomatoes have gone buck wild, where I have not really paid much attention to them, and I've got to get some sticks. Like the one here at the end fell over. It's gone out of the little cage there, so I've got to go get me some sticks pulled apart from the pallets and get them put up. Gotta look for the snake, y'all. Give me a minute. He matches the freaking cucumbers, and it's hard to find him. Oh my God. I'm just gonna put you over in that direction. Maybe you'll see him, because I sure the heck do not. He may have gone down a little bit. Who knows? Oh, there he is. Oh, freak. Let's see. I don't know if you can see, but he's right there, y'all. He's checking out a cucumber. Look at that. Oh my God. I hope y'all can see it. Whew, Lordy have mercy. Let me turn you around so you can watch. Okay, I got over to the other side of the garden, and I'm going to show you something that I found today. And when Tim gets home, I hate asking him to do anything when he gets home because he's so tired, but I need him. He's got to help me. I just don't want to get in them beans. I mean, heck, you saw what just happened to the freaking cucumbers. Let me take you over here, and I'm going to show you what I found this morning. Y'all, I'm freaking excited. I was beginning to wonder if it was ever going to happen. Let me show you. Alright, so here are my Kentucky Wonder beans. And I'm telling you, look at all of the little flowers. And all of the little pollinators doing their little job. Look at that. I mean, the beans are going nuts. Of course, Tim said, don't do pole beans anymore. But anyhow, I mean, look at all of the little flowers everywhere. And like I said, they're just climbing like crazy. And I was over here checking out this little puny little squash or zucchini plant. I really don't know what it is right this minute. But I looked up, and look at that. Look at that. A bean. We have a bean. And do you see this forest here? This is why I'm not going through there. I gotta change how I'm doing this next year, because it's a freaking madhouse through there. Amy ain't walking through that. Tim's gonna do it first. But that is the only bean that I have seen so far. There might be one or two in that big mess right there. But I was so excited. I get to show Tim we have a bean. Yes. Well, I went to go check to see if I could pick that other cucumber that was like middle way, and that flipping snake, it started to come back. He's not going to let me pick that dang gum cucumber. He's already back about middle way. I can see him from here. Oh, Lord have mercy. I hate snakes, but I know the green ones won't hurt you, but it's a flipping snake. I'm terrified of them bad boys. Terrified. Lord have mercy. So, let me go ahead and show you a few things that I have done around here. And I have got to somehow or another try to fertilize around this dang snake. It has got to get done, because where I planted those squash and everything out here needs some food. And I've got to get it done before it gets hot. But anyway, I'm going to show you my mess. But, you know, when this stuff goes down, it's going to be good compost. And I just left it there. And it looks kind of crappy right now. I'm going to use a rake and clean it up later. But I was going around my squash plants, zucchini plants, getting those bottom leaves. And then they kind of lay over like, oh God, what did you do to me? But they perk back up. So if y'all do that, don't be scared, because they will perk back up. Give them a few days. So anyway, I did all of these plants like that, and I laid the junk down here on the ground, and I just kind of threw them over there and said the heck with them. But let's see here. It's hard. I've got the sun blinding me. I can't see what I'm really showing you. But down this way, my turnips are really seem to be growing pretty good. I've never grown turnips in my life, but they look like they're doing really good, and the beans are in the front. I got to go up there and get some of the poles like I've put in with my tomatoes, and I've got some down here laying are some pallets, some big pallets, and I'm going to take some poles and hammer down and tie the poles and the pallets together so those beans can start growing. And I've got 2 more over here that I'm going to do the same thing. Tim has been so busy this weekend, as y'all saw in the other video. Thank y'all so much for checking that out. I hope that we can sell a bunch of those. So if y'all know anybody that needs a rocket stove in a can, they're awesome. Send them my way. I would be glad to sell them one. Anyway, so like I said, I've been working on the tomatoes. Some of them got pushed over because of the storm, and I've been through picking. I don't even know. Oh, my container's out there. I'm so busy worried about the snake. I think he's going to start heading back the other way now. He's going back and forth in that area right there. But let me show you the corn. Let me make my way through here. This obstacle course. Okay. Look at this. I have corn, y'all. I have cobs. I have cobs. I've got bunches of cobs. And the corn had laid over also when the wind blew, but it's trying to come back up, so that's a good thing. I really didn't bother them because I wanted them to do their thing, and they started coming back up, so I'm so thankful for that. And let's see, you want to check out my, I got a couple babies, and they're growing so good. So let me show ya. First off, look at the watermelon plants and my baby down there. That baby's growing so good. And there's a couple more small ones. I'm gonna flip you around. Let's see if we can find some more. There's flowers. We got the little blooms. There's one down there. There's one over there. Alright, let's see. There's another bloom. Look at there, y'all. We're going to have some watermelons. I hope that they grow pretty, grow good, and they're sweet. Somebody's mowing grass. Uh-oh. We lost one. I noticed there was a baby rabbit in here the other day, and I had to scare him out. I don't have any fencing around my garden this year, so it's just what I got to deal with. I don't see any more right yet. They're growing into my corn. You see them walking that way. They're growing in there. All right, let's take us a walk and check out my ragged peppers. I'm very not happy with these peppers. I hope when they get some fertilizing, get their food, that maybe they'll perk up. I mean, they look ragged. The cayenne seemed to be doing really good, and I thought, look at the peppers. I thought, there's a big one there too. I thought the jalapenos were going to do better, but they're not. There you go. And there's a bunch of flowers on there. Let's walk back and check out. There's nothing on that one. There's a few buds, but like I said, maybe when I fertilize that they'll pick up. Here's a jalapeno. And my bush cucumbers seem to be doing pretty good. And I have got to do something with these squash plants. These are the spaghetti squash. I really wanted them to start growing up on something, but Tim never has time to get out here and piddle in the garden. Look how big that is. I wonder if I can just put a stick out and it'll grow on the stick. Anyway, let's check out here and see what we got. Got bunches of blooms. Look at that pretty baby right there. Look at that. I don't see any more blooms, or not blooms, but watermelons. I'm not seeing any more yet. We got a butterfly down there. He's a pollinating. Nope, there's no more. Here are my squash plants that I planted the other day. We're going to get some fertilizer on them. Everything needs some fertilizer, bad. There's the pumpkins and a briar and the weeds. Do you see the light? Do you see the light? You saw the light. Y'all, I got a joke with y'all. I love messing with y'all. So anyway, that's what's going on in my world today. Everything seems to be growing pretty good. Like I said, the tomatoes are going nuts. They're getting really big. See how it's just growing out? I've got to plan better next year. I need taller sticks or something. This one's growing over to the next thing over here, but there's tomatoes on every one of them, so that's great. And I'm going to get off of here and get to fertilizing. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Oh my freaking goodness. He found me. He come over here to where the corn's at, and I got the tomatoes at the end. I was over here fixing my water hose so I can get ready to fertilize. And here I am putting the water hose thing and hooking it on the dang on tomatoes. And he was freaking on the tomatoes. Oh my God. I think he's gone to the bush now. This is not cool. I'm not into this. I'm not into snake play. Freaking goodness. Okay. He's down here. He's in that bush. He's right there. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all can see him. I guess he thinks I want to play. Well, he's wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm scared to go move and cut my water hose on to find out he's closer to where I gotta get to. Y'all. Alright guys, I have picked stuff and I took it in the house, and I will take a picture of it and show you up here somewhere. Anyway, of what I picked today. That cucumber is still there. I am not going to go pick it. I'm going to send him down there to pick it when he gets home. Anyway, so you see that? And I got one right behind me. That is where my next crop of beans are wanting to crawl. So I kind of rigged it up right this minute. And I'm hoping when Tim gets here one day this week, he will fix it correctly. So I just had to get something up there, and I've got to put some rope on them as well so they can have something to really grab a hold of and start to grow. But anyway, I'm about to go in and get me some water and come sit in my chair and feel the breeze. And then I'm going to go online and check out some YouTube and some eBay and stuff like that. See what's going on. And I'm telling you, I think I'm going to pop my butt in the pool today because it's hot enough to do it. Hot enough, let me tell you. So anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to get off of here and chill. We'll see y'all on the next video. Thank you so much for popping in and checking me out. I'd like to thank each and one of the new subscribers that have come in. I really appreciate you, and thank you for joining the community. And let's see what goes on next. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just so thankful because my count is climbing. It's climbing slowly, but that's okay. I'll get there one day. Just takes one day at a time. It'll happen. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping in. We'll see you on the next video. Bye now. Y'all have a blessed day.